that it's in direct proportion to the amount of self-care you're willing to do, because especially in the coaching industry or anything where you're in service of others or where you're really on a mission to make a difference, it's a direct correlation. The more self-care you do, the more you actually live your life, the more you tend to yourself and your creativity and give yourself the space for your brain to shut off and integrate all the information you're consuming constantly, you actually come up with solutions that are so clear and from a soulful place that allow you to be so much more effective in your actual business, so that when you sit down to create something, you're not getting caught in your head and stuck in fear or doubt or limiting beliefs, but instead you're able to just sit down, create, and it's a very efficient, effective process that is coming from a really good place and feels aligned and feels in flow and just great. So a client I have right now was just talking to me about how she had traveled more than ever before, 21 days out of the last month. And in that time, she actually got more clients than ever, and she was working less than ever, which is always, I hear this story, like this is one example, but this is all the time with us as women in business. It's so critical that we tend to ourselves first before we try to be of service to others. And by doing that, what happens is not only does our brain have a chance to like relax and have space to integrate the information, come up with solutions, and just really work it, but also our energy becomes so much more magnetic and vibrant that we are just magnets for all of our desires, whether it's clients, money, relationships, anything at all, literally anything that you could ever desire in this world. It comes to us like a magnet, like a force to be reckoned with that is just so instant and powerful. And I think we just forget that so much. So I just wanted to remind everyone of that today as you're working. It's a Thursday, as you're working on your business and as you're working in life at all, that really the most important thing that's going to make the biggest difference and allow you to get over that hump of that plateau that you may be at any point in time and really play bigger is to give yourself the space you need to integrate the information you're consuming, you're bringing in, and really just tend to your own energy, because anything that you create from a place of feeling amazing and feeling great and feeling free and energetic and vibrant and really passionate about what you're doing is going to have an energy about it that is inherently magnetic and powerful. So I always tell my clients, if you're in a space where you feel like you're forcing it, don't create from that space. Go do something else. Go tend to your energy first and see if you get into a better state. And then from that place, create whatever it is that you're creating. So I just wanted to share that reminder today and just remind us all that even though it's not the traditional way of thinking about business in the more masculine way that we've been taught or shown or told is the only way to be successful in life throughout history as women, we're at this really beautiful pivotal time, and this is a part of my mission in the world, is really teaching women how to navigate this new period of time and give ourselves permission to do things differently and to go against the grain and to find what really works for us as women and as change makers and thought leaders and visionaries and business owners and entrepreneurs in the world. We're at a really critical, awesome time in history where women, we have opportunities that we didn't have before. And so we're being called to create a new model of what success really looks and feels like for us in today's world as women in business. And so I just really want to encourage you to think outside of the box that's been created for you and continue to give yourself permission to do things differently and to take a different path and to really be willing to, at all costs, be radically visionary in what it is that you're doing and what it is you're doing and how you're doing it, because we really need women in this world right now who are willing to think about things differently, who are willing to go against the grain, who are willing to carve out a new path and find ways that work for them and be able to share that information with other people and in turn create a better experience for all of us. And yeah, just wanted to share that today. And if you are looking for a community of women who are sharing that and who are on the same path and who are giving themselves permission to do things differently, be sure to sign up for my email list on my website and get your free gift from me, which is a soulful ritual guide, because I'm going to be sending out some emails shortly that are really important that you need to see to be able to join this group of women. There's going to be a very limited time offer for enrollment, and all enrollment is going to be taking place in November. So make sure you keep an eye out for that and you're on the list. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great Thursday. Bye.